Hello everyone. A very well, it's evening right where I am here in the UK. I am so excited to welcome you to another amazing Create Your Reality broadcast. How has your week been? I hope you have been enjoying this series so far. I have, my guests have been. And thank you for your feedback. Thank you for your comment, your email, text message, even personally telling me how inspired you are. I am so glad that the goal, the vision I have for this broadcast is working. I hope that you're being productive, even though it's just week 2 of 2019. I'm sure you would agree with me that how you start will determine how you continue for the rest of the year. So today, with joy in my heart, I always have joy, joy to share, joy to give, because that is what this life is all about. We have to give what we have, and you can't give what you don't have. So I have lots of joy, and I'm sure you know what my source of joy is, because I have someone who is at my back, like they always say, and I always think I have a very big God who is always on my side. So he's the reason for my joy all the time. So today, I have with me the amazing Nwando. Yes, you're going to meet Nwando in a minute. But before she comes up, of course, I have to introduce myself. It's your one and only. Yes, your one and only. Yours truly, Omomi, also known as Stokes, the Honorable Minister of Enjoyment. Yes, I know I'm taking a bow. Thank you so much. You're so kind. You're so kind to me. So I have with me today on the broadcast, Create Your Reality broadcast, the amazing Nwando, who is a drama producer. Nwando, say hello to everyone for me, please.
Hi everyone, nice to be here. Hi, sir. Minister for Enjoyment.
Awesome. There you go. There you go. So yes, we have the amazing Nwando with us, who will be spending a few moments of our time with you. We know time is of the essence, so we will not waste a lot of your time. We're going to go straight to it, and we hope that at the end of this broadcast, you will have action tips, tools that you can take to implement, to use more than ever for 2019, that will make your life easier, productive, and even happier, more fulfilled. That is our goal, and we hope that you will get that from today's broadcast. So Nwando, let's go straight to you. Can you tell us a bit about yourself, who you are, and what you do?
Okay, my name is Nwando. Nwando is actually short for Mwabundo, which is an Igbo name. It actually means child is shelter. So my name is Nwando Alayande. Yeah. And I'm a radio producer. I produce drama for radio, for stage, and I do a bit of TV here, there. I'm a broadcast journalist, so you could say, and I'm a mom, a wife, I'm all that.
Awesome. Well done. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. So could you tell us more about this drama and producing and TV? What does all that mean for you in terms of you living a busy working life?
Oh well, I think right from a very young stage in my life, from childhood, I've always been a lover of the arts. I always loved to do the art. I always wanted to do film drama, and I found myself writing very early.
Okay.
In life, and so I did a bit of that. I wrote a lot of stories. I started writing 40 leaves. So those of us that know Nigerian 40 leaves exercise book, I was write back to back 40 leaves.
That's right.
And then I graduated the long note, and I finished like a decent, quite a number of stories in the long note. And I thought, okay, fine, I like this, and I stopped after a while. I think later on, it was sometime was in church really that I began to find myself in drama when I was drama leader, and I was like, why make me drama leader? And I wrote my very first, no, also my very first, because I wrote my very first drama script in secondary school, and I remember after writing I will stage this, and I was wondering why everybody was so tearful and all. And I couldn't even find the script afterwards. I just didn't know what from the but afterwards it's good. And I did that in my home church, and I got married, and I started doing that even much more. So when I got my 9 to 5 as a broadcast journalist, I started doing radio plays. I just realized that I was gravitating much more to that. And it was easy for me to and do this, because I could just sit down and imagine stories and write it. And so I usually tell my people that, when I say my people, my colleagues, my friends, family, you find drama everywhere. There's drama everywhere. And believe me, if you live in Lagos, there's drama everywhere.
Totally, I agree with you. Definitely, yes.
I did all that, and of course, I now really started going in stage. As I was going in radio drama production, I started going in stage as well. I started honing my skills in doing live performances,
Yeah.
and it's beautiful. It's been challenging, really really challenging. Being a mom,
Yeah.
being a wife, and doing this is very demanding. But then,
Awesome, awesome. So tell us, what does a typical day looks like for you? Because you've already said it is challenging, it's busy, and I'm sure sometimes you might get overwhelmed. So how do you manage? How do you manage it? Let's start with, first of all, what does a typical day looks like for you? Then we'll talk about how you manage it. Let's talk about what a typical day looks like for you.
a typical day is I wake up by 5 a.m. My mind is awake.
Come on.
And no matter how tired I am bodily, I
Yes.
just cannot sleep. So I thought that and my husband would, once he notices that I am not awake, I mean, one thing that I have not opened my eyes like that, you make sure that nobody disturbs me, because once I am awake, that's
That's
the end. So my typical is 5 a.m. I
yes.
wake up by 5, and of course, it's a school week. I have the school run
Yes.
with the kids, prep them for school. So usually that would take me to about 8.
Yes.
That would take me to about 8 a.m. And then I prep for my 9 to 5. And of
Yes.
course, having to drive through Lagos traffic, I
Yes.
have to drive through or ride as the case may be, because sometimes I will take the public transport, or I'll drive or catch a ride, whatever. But get to the office. So what I usually would do between those times is I'll spend time actually listening to the word or
Okay.
praying,
Yes.
because it's really already a very busy morning. So I spend that time praying, trying to settle myself in the
Yes.
midst of all that. And I feel that even with chaos around me,
Yes.
I'm able to find peace. If I choose to, I'm able to find peace. So I just block my ears most times when I'm listening to the song or listening to the word, or before I get to the office, and then I start with the madness of the office, and then I'm done with that, and I get back home and I rush back to pick the kids. Usually I get to do my thing, say from 9,
Okay.
9 p.m.
Yes.
Then I start uh, doing a little bit of this about maybe my own private things, like working on scripts,
Okay.
working on some production. Sometimes I do videos. Sometimes I run through videos. Once I'm sure that the kids are all asleep or not, okay.
That's right.
Sometimes I take them for the video rehearsals. I take them, we all go together, put them somewhere, and then, yeah, that's how I function.
Yeah.
And the next, it's just a crazy circle. And of course, you have the husband to take care of too. So
Of
as he
course.
comes back home from work,
Can't forget the husband. That's
you know,
right.
well, like, and sometimes it can be crazy. Sometimes you're like, oh my God. Sometimes it can be crazy, and other times it's like, wow, I'm having a blast. All
Yeah.
that.
Awesome, awesome. So now tell me how you manage all of this. You've told me what a typical day looks like from when you wake up from 5 o'clock because your mind is alert. You understand how you do the school runs, if it's a school week, and then you go to the office, mode of transportation, get to do what you need to do, pick up the children, get them back home, do all the mommy duties, get them to bed, and then you start again from after 9 o'clock with what you need to do, from script writing, reading, and even if you have to go somewhere, you take the children sometimes, which you have said, or your husband helps out. So tell me, how do you manage all of this? Because it's a lot. I know you're saying it, and I'm sure there are some things you've not even said, but how do you manage to do all of this and still achieve your goal for the day? Because I know, as a busy working mom, I can tell that you would have like a schedule of things you would like to do today. So how do you manage all that you do and still achieve that goal that you set out for yourself for the day? Do you want to share with us, please?
Well, what I usually do is, now let me give an example. In my workplace, there are some productions that we do that are dated, in the sense that it's usually done at a particular time of the year.
Okay.
And if I happen to be one of who should produce that,
yes.
I prepare myself, because I know the work I do,
yes.
Outside of the office. I prepare myself well ahead of time. So if I'm going to have to do something like that in March, by February, I am becoming mentally prepared. I begin to become mentally prepared, so that once I get into the month of March, I am not overwhelmed with office.
That's right.
That's on one hand. And
Okay.
then once I know the project I want to do, the private project that I want to embark on,
Yes.
I don't work alone. You just can't work alone. No
I
man is an island. So
agree.
you just
Definitely.
go crazy.
Yeah.
You just go crazy. So I try my best to get people to help me out with the kids.
Yeah.
It's good to have a helping hand, like a home staff.
Yes.
And when you can't get a home family, as
That's right.
and then I try to build my relationship with people such that if I don't have anyone at home to take care of my kids at that time, I can trust someone with the children while I'm doing X, Y, Z.
That's right.
So it's so what I usually do is that I spread out I look at my itinerary for the day. I say,
Yes.
okay, what do you want to what's the plan for today? What's the plan for today or for this week?
Yes.
Okay, you're supposed to do this, you're supposed to produce this program, you're supposed to handle this, you're supposed to go to the school, you're
Yes.
having PTA meetings. So I have all that itemized
Okay.
and I think one step the much that I can do.
Yes.
I try not to do so many things.
Mm.
I've had situations where the year break down, because when you have so much to do,
All of
and you're not a superhuman.
tell me about it.
So
No, you need to stop doing that.
once
Yes.
once it becomes too much, I just shut down
Mm.
and I watch a movie. I
Go
just
girl.
shut down
That's
and
me.
I watch a movie.
That's me. That's me. Awesome. 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 So, how do you deal with things that come to then interrupt your day? Because you've had it planned out now, you've looked at what your week or your day is like. You know, you have a support system if you need to use them, either family, friends, whatever. You know your plans for the week. If something then comes that suddenly just comes to interrupt it, how do you manage? How do you deal with that?
Okay, well, I have been teased even by my husband that he just don't like interruptions. Once he
There
disrupts
you
you, like, you've created a hi. I could just strangle you.
go.
I could
Okay.
just strangle you because you're making a mess. You're making a mess.
Exactly.
You're making my
All
head.
right. That's not right. You shouldn't be there.
Usually, yeah, do that. What's this? What are you doing? Why are you wasting my time? Or why are you causing this trouble? Okay, so
Exactly.
what I do, because really you can't stop interruption.
That's
You
right.
really just can't stop interruption.
Mm-hmm.
An unwanted or or the child suddenly falls ill, you just have to go to
Mm-hmm.
the hospital. You just can't stop from just can't stop it. So
Yeah.
what I do sometimes, yeah, I wouldn't most times, what I do is talk to
Yes.
my I talk to my husband. We talk a lot.
Yes. That's
So
good.
when all those interruptions are it becomes also
Mm.
become a problem for me. Just, we talk about it, and sometimes he would just okay, what? After this, let's just go out, let's take a stroll, let's just get out of this
Mm.
circle or out of this madness.
Mm.
you know. Then
Yeah.
other times I just try to be alone. Other times once I'm able to deal with whatever issue it is, I
Yes.
try to just take a moment and reflect and
Mm.
relax and breathe as much as I can. Then
Yeah.
other times it's really I say God, okay, fine, I can't fight this, so what am I supposed to do with it?
That's right.
How do I deal with this issue? Because it
Mm.
doesn't make any sense. If a child suddenly breaks and falls ill, it can't be handled with the child,
No,
So
you
take the
can't.
child to the hospital and
That's
carry
right.
on like you just have to change yourself to best way you can. That's what I do. That's okay. I might not be able to do certain things that I've loved to do.
Yeah.
I would have to probably carry over and oh boy, just to sleep. Let me not come and die. I try to do that.
Yes, so you need to live a long, full, healthy life. Definitely. Definitely.
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. So tell me, what quotes do you live by? What kind of like guide you that keep you inspired, keep you motivated, on a day-to-day basis? What is that quote thing? What that one thing that kind of like keeps you just, puts a smile on your face, keeps you energized?
Well, I wouldn't say it's a quote really. I think
Okay.
it's actually from the Bible, and
Okay.
it's the story of Joseph. And
Okay.
for a very long time, so I just couldn't understand. I try to, I think about his life and the fact that after the betrayal of his brothers, and he went into Potiphar's house, and from
Yes.
Potiphar's house to the prison, and then to the palace. That
Yes.
the prison, the Potiphar's house, prison, and palace express always I always think about it. I think about it to a large extent, and I'm like, what kept you going?
Mm,
What kept you going?
mm,
This is so challenging. I worked there for 13 years.
yeah.
So sometimes I see myself going back to that because to just repeat the story of Jesus, we grew up knowing about it, but
That's
it's a
right.
different insight I have about who he is. And that was what helped me when I was in the production I did recently. And I kept thinking, if Joseph could hold on to God for this long,
Mm,
what are you passing through that you cannot just hold on to God for this long? So honestly, I want to quote, but it's just that cultural reference that once in a while just comes to me and I'm like, and then it reflects more for me on the Lord is my shepherd. Because
mm,
that's what it does, it's the Lord is my shepherd.
that's
So
right.
I think that just the life of Peter really just strikes me most times. That's it.
Awesome. I like that. I like the way you've simplified it, and definitely it will encourage me if it was myself as well. If I was using that as a tool for keeping me going, yes, thinking of how, just like you said, the betrayal, and then the prison, Potiphar's house, and then to the palace. Yes, definitely, he must have had something he was holding on to strongly. Obviously, we know he was favored. The Bible did say that Joseph was experienced preferential treatment despite everywhere, all the dark places that he went to, which is kind of like, I think that was must have been part of the things that kept him going, that God is still with him, despite the fact that he was in the lowest of the lowest. God still made him shine.
Ah,
Yeah, God made him shine. So yeah, well done. Thank you for sharing that with us. Also, tell me what the ultimate big dream is, because I know you're a drama producer. What is the big dream for you?
oh, wow. I would like to say, well, no, maybe not ultimate, but yeah, wanting to perform on Broadway. I'm
Oh,
looking forward to doing that.
nice. That's a good one. Definitely. Stick it on the vision board. Okay, keep going.
Of course, wanting to. I want to do. I desire to do more plays that reflect the Nigerian culture, who we
Okay.
truly as a people.
Yes.
So who we truly as a people, and yeah, we appreciate who we are, and we
Yes.
appreciate it outside the country.
Yeah.
For who we are. Our culture is beautiful. Our culture is dynamic. From
Yes.
the east, the west, the north. By the time you travel to those places, or you get to know about our various cultures. We don't tell stories about these great people.
Yeah.
What we don't know, and we're
Yeah.
not doing it here anymore. So the stories in history that I learned over the years, you're able to put those things in paper and
Yeah.
then put it on stage and people watch it or people listen
Yeah.
and they're like, wow, did this really happen?
Yeah.
That's one of my greatest dreams. Really one of the things I would love to. I'm
Awesome.
actually working on it. So.
Okay, all the best with that. Then we look forward to seeing that then. Okay, tell us one thing that people will be surprised to know about you.
Yow. um, oh, people will surprise me about me. Oh, oh, I just, ah, oh, people will surprise me. I'm really thinking, really. Um,
A hobby you do that people don't know about, places you like to go to.
hmm, things I like to do. I'm not really so much of an outdoor person. I
Okay.
rather just sit down and watch a movie. I rather just watch every. Oh, people! Oh, I don't usually enjoy traveling.
Okay.
I don't enjoy it.
Okay. For a drama producer, that is unusual. Yeah, because that's part of what you should. It's part of the trade, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I usually don't. I don't like it. I
Oh.
for that reason. Yeah.
Okay.
I have to try.
I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will. Awesome. So, in closing, because we've had us a blast right here, in closing, what 3 things would you encourage women to do more of, especially in 2019, from your own point of view, what you're doing right now, or what you plan to do that you believe will help them and support them in this journey, especially for 2019, so that what they did last year will not repeat itself again in 2019?
Okay. In closing, 3 things that I would encourage women to do:
Yes.
pray more,
Yes.
pray more. When we say network, not just go meet someone, get the person's contact, get the person's name. Um, Make a conscious effort to reach out to the person. Make a conscious, whatever it is that is within the field you want to work in.
Yes.
Make a conscious effort to reach, to that person. And the third one would be expand your horizon. Just because we are mothers
Yeah.
and we are caregivers and all that, doesn't mean that you shouldn't dream.
That's right.
Doesn't mean you shouldn't dream.
Yeah.
So if you have to go for a training,
Yes.
if you have to borrow money to go for that training, borrow money and go for that training. It's much more better than borrowing money to go buy a show. Honestly, we should develop who we are, our capacity as we, and allow God direct us in the path that we want us to go.
Okay.
So
good stuff. Good stuff. So I like your 3 points. Pray more. Definitely be specific, be intentional about what you're praying. Vague prayer produces vague results. So when Nwando is saying pray more, she's not just saying just open your mouth and just be saying rubbish. No, be intentional. You need to know what you're praying about. Hopefully you have a list you've written down for what you want, for 2019. So let's say you want to be an author, for example, now. So obviously you want to own your writing skills. That could be part of the things you want to do in terms of your publication. So read a magazine, get a journal, get a coach if you have to, watch podcasts, and then pray about it and say, God, direct me to, this person that will help me, that will guide me to materials, information, resources. So pray more means be intentional. Don't just pray anything, people. Let's be on point in what we are doing for 2019 so that we can get the results that we want. Be intentional. And then also said that you should reach out more, be conscious, network more, and I totally agree with her. How I met Nwando is all about networking. I've never met her in my whole life before. I've never seen her before in my whole life. Have I seen the confab? Yes, I have. I've seen it being advertised, but I didn't even know Nwando was part of the people doing that. But all I had to do was speak to my sister and said, oh, I know someone, and there you go. And here we are right now, having this because of networking. Exactly. So I'm giving you real life examples of things that we are doing. So we are not just saying things that we are not practicing. We are actually practicing what we preach. And she said, finally, expand your horizon. Yes, you need to do that. In 2019, more than ever, it is time for you to dream big, see big. There's somewhere in the Bible where the Lord takes Abraham, and says, look as far as your eyes can see. I always love that part so much. For someone like me that is a big dreamer, trust me, I dream big. I dream crazy. I dream like out of this world. In fact, my dream scares everyone around me. What are you doing? I'm like, yes, that's what we're going to do. I'm like Walt Disney. I heard of Walt Disney that every time they bring a project to him to do, and they're like, oh yeah, we can do that. He's like, no, that's not what we're doing. Oh, we're going to do this. No, that's not. And then when they say, oh, that's not possible, they say, that is exactly what we are going to do. Well, I am a Walt Disney because that's what I do. Every time you say it's not possible, I'm like, that's exactly what I'm going to do. So I want to encourage you for 2019. Take up Nwando's advice. 3 things she's recommended. Pray more, be intentional, reach out more, get help, and expand your horizon. Do whatever you need to do rightfully, not any rubbish thing. Purposeful, have purpose in mind. I don't want to say, oh, Talk said you should go. No, Talk didn't say that. Be intentional, be on point, know that you're doing the right things for the right results. So don't do the wrong things for the right. No, we don't want you. We want you to be on point. Get help. Get a coach, get a mentor. network if that's the least you can do for yourself. Speak to a friend that knows a friend that knows a friend. You know, Jimmy Tewe says that you are 5 people away from the next for the person that you need that will make your life beautiful, you know, that will help you, support you. So reach out to people. So thank you so much, Nwando, for coming to Create Your Reality broadcast. I hope you had a blast, because I had a blast. I had an amazing time spending time with you. Is there anything else you want to share with us? Go.
This is such an amazing platform for women. I really hope most women embrace this. We start telling our stories, especially working class mothers or working mothers generally, whether working as a housewife, whether just on a shop, whatever it may be. We start telling our stories. We start telling our stories because, man, we are superhumans. Let me say this.
Yes, tell me about that. And I allowed it. Yes, so that's the plan. Allowed it. The 3 things for 2019 for me: connection, community, and collaboration. So definitely I support you. It's time for women, because we are doubly great. What you said, I use the word doubly great. To be a mother and to do every other thing that you do. You know, I always tell this joke that was said. I'm thinking I heard it from Pastor May, but I could be so wrong. But anyway, that a man gave birth. You understand? And then he called a meeting and called everybody to come together and said, men, don't try it. He said if it's men giving birth to children, there will just be 1 child in the world. But a woman will do it the first time, she'll do it the second time, she'll do it the third time. That is strength. If that does not depict strength, I don't know what it is or what else anyone can say. So please don't let anyone run you down, bring you down, and tell you that you cannot. Trust me. Yes, you can. If there's anything you want to say to yourself now, today onwards, please say to yourself, yes, I can. Perhaps you don't know how, then your job, your mission will be, let me find out who can help me, take me to the next level. And there is nothing wrong with asking for help. Nwando has said it. I asked for help. That is how I got to meet Nwando, and I'm having this conversation. So ask for help. Trust me, getting help is not a weakness. Woman, it is not a weakness. Get help. Yes. Get help. So thank you so much, Nwando. It's a pleasure having you here. And I hope, women, ladies, mothers, you have benefited for our time together here, and that you will use these nuggets to improve your life for 2019. But before I go, you know I can't end the broadcast without letting you know that you are amazing, you're beautiful, you're courageous, you're delightful, you're elegant, you are fearfully and wonderfully made. Yes, you're gorgeous, you're honorable. Why you say? Because you are so worthy. God made you in His image and His likeness, and I don't want you to forget that. So thank you, everyone. Nwando, say thank you to everyone. Say bye to everyone as well.
Have a lovely, lovely, lovely day.
Awesome. Thank you, everyone. I'll be back again with another amazing, busy working mom. For now, see you later. God bless.